Hello and welcome to the Christmas episode of... Wait lang, syempre may hinahanap ako. Nawala. Wait. Hindi ako prepared. Char. Gumawa ako ng outline for once and I can't find it. Ang arte ng tono. Anyway, I'm gonna wing this. Ito na naman tayo, no? Wing lang. Okay, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas. It's currently, I don't know the date. I don't know what day it is. All I know is, hindi, Sunday tomorrow, so Saturday today. I have no idea what date it is. All I know is may pasok na next week. Currently, I am literally at home alone because my dad is in a party, I think. My brother picked up my mom from a party, I think. And so I am alone. But I'm leaving then later. Labo. Ba't ko kwento yun? Kala mo naman ipake kayo. But anyway, so I'm home alone. So, pa-record na lang ako. Ganyan. Chill. Char. So, I guess a quick roundup of... May accent yun, na-feel nyo. Quick roundup of things that I have been doing this past... Ilang days na ba yung bakasyon? Anyway, so... I have been on leave since Christmas. Actually, not even Christmas. Since because the agency Christmas party was on the 20th. That was a Thursday. And so, parang company holiday na lang 21 onwards. So, I have been on leave since the 21st. I didn't go to school. Wow, estudyante. I didn't go to work na in between Christmas and New Year. When is New Year anyway? Monday? Tuesday? Di ko alam. Anyway. So, I've been kind of chilling. I've had a lot of time doing a lot of things. So, kwentuhan ko muna kayo on some stuff. Like, our Christmas party. Char. Gusto na yung tawa. So, it was just held in our office. And the theme was like a pajama party, slumber party kind of thing. So, it was really fun. Safe to say I got drunk. Well, normal lang naman yun. And I slept in the office na. See, ito yung good thing about having a Christmas party in the office. Well, number one, our office is nice naman and kind of built for partying anyway. So, in a way, because there's a bar inside. But, the good thing about having your party in your office, number one, actually, isa lang naman. I guess you're a lot more comfortable. So, you're free to dress however you want in a sense. And yun nga, in my case, like I couldn't book a Grab going home. Then again, I really barely attempted. But as in, sabi ko na parang ayokong effort to fix up and book a Grab in my current state, aka lasing. So I just said na I'll just sleep here and then just go home the following morning. So that's what I did. So I went home the following morning at around 8 a.m. So that was fun. It's my first Christmas party with this agency, and I was part of the committee. Well, obviously because mga newbies nga. So at least nalampasan ko na yung newbie performance in your first year, which is a tradition I kind of hate, but because hindi ako performer, hindi ako bibokid. Bibokid ako in other aspects, but not in performing. So anyway, but I mean, at least nalampasan na. What else has been happening? Of course, your Christmas get-togethers with family. So our usual routine is that on the 24th, we have dinner at home, as in kami-kaming immediate family. So this is when we do our gift giving as well. So I got my niece, Kobe, I got her a scooter because she's been wanting a scooter. Or feeling ko I've just been feeding her that want just so she'll super enjoy my gift. So I got her a scooter. Nakakatawa because I ordered it from Lazada. And syempre, I didn't open it naman because I wanted it. Wala, ewan ko. I just never seem to check. But anyway, when we opened the gift Kobe opened the gift, Sayang because the scooter was in blue and I ordered it in red. Red is her favorite color. So parang, sayang because I'm sure she would have loved it more if it was red. But, okay naman, like, na-happy naman siya when she saw it. But, my parents, her lolo and lola, had to be all pabida and got her a really, really cute bike, which I think she enjoyed a lot more than the scooter. But anyway, it's all good. So yun nga, on the 24th dinner, we have it at home with the family and then gift giving. And then we hear mass in Green Hills, which is our 10 p.m. mass. And then we go straight to my lola's house. Well, it was my lola's house, but she passed away 7 years ago. So now my uncles, my aunts, they live there now. So we have Noche Buena there. We stayed there until around 2:30-ish, mga ganun. So gift giving then with their side. And then 25th, we're usually just asleep the whole day. And then dinner time, we go to our dad's side naman. So this year, we had dinner in my tita's house. And yun. So that's basically what I did for Christmas. But in between, I did this unboxing series on Instagram, which was funny. Fun siya gawin. Basically, in-unbox ko lahat ng mga regalo sa akin ng relatives ko. I was prepared. No offense to my relatives. I was prepared to pretend to like gifts. Kasi you can't expect naman for them to give you like top-notch gifts, diba? Parang I'm sure there are lots of gifts that are parang, para lang may maibigay tayo. I'm sure. So I was kind of preparing myself. Kasi you can't, vinivideohan ko siya isa-isa. So I'm thinking, okay, if meron akong ayaw and may genuine response ako na ayoko yung gift, I'm not gonna post it. But anyway, what ended up happening was I posted everything pa din because it was fun. I mean, it was entertaining. And in fairness naman, nagustuhan ko naman lahat ng gifts ko. Wala akong natanggap na parang in my head, wank. So, everything was useful. Everything was like, maarte, I guess, if you watch the series. Yeah, so I had a lot of kaartehan na gifts. Mga makeup, skincare, yun. And nakakatawa because so many people reacted in varying degrees. Yung ibang tao, minumura na ako, tapos sobrang inis nila. May mga ibang tao na tuwang-tuwa, may ibang tao na parang may builds pa sila. Nakakairita. As in parang may iba na nagsabi na you should have filmed yourself then. As in like my face while I was unboxing. I should have used a tripod. Masyadong hindi daw nila bet yung bedroom voice ko. Masyado daw akong tunog bakla. Leche! Charot. But yun, it was funny. It was fun doing that. Ang lakas mga celebrity nito, no? Lakas mga vlogger. But yeah, if you heard or listened to my first episode, you would know that I don't want to be a vlogger because I'm ugly and I can't do eye contact. Like right now, I've looked at so many things in my room. I can't look at one thing straight. So anyway, so that was another thing. What else have I been doing? Oh, some new things that I've been watching on Netflix. Naming new releases. Na nakakatuwa naman. So, I have been catching up on... Ay, wala palang catch up. I watched... I don't know which one to go first. Oh, okay. So, I watched Home Alone 1 and 2. Claps for me! Yeah, so I watched that. Kasi... Grabe. So, nag-post ako sa Facebook saying na saan ba nanggagaling yung caption or yung line na Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Because every year, so many people use it. And I'm like, ano ba yan? Ano ba yan? Kailangan ba cool ka para gamitin yun? Like, to know where it's from. So, I posted on my Facebook asking about that. And ang daming na-offend. Like, ang daming nagsabi na parang, oh my God, was this movie not part of your childhood? La la la. And I'm just like, no Christmas movie was part of my childhood. Wala kaming ganyang tradition. Don't judge my childhood. De joke lang. But, So, yun nga, bilang maandaming na-offend, and bilang FOMO naman ako as a person, alam niyo naman lahat yun, I ended up watching the first one, Home Alone 1. It was so entertaining. Like, I really liked it. Whoa. Natawa naman ako. So, I ended up watching the second one as well. This was I forgot was it the one where he got lost in, is that the title? Lost in New York? Anyway. So the first one was, shit, nasan sila nung first? Nasan sila? Boston. No. Anyway, nakakatawa kasi the plot is so repetitive. And I know there's a third one, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched it though. I was more hooked with the first one. The second one was okay lang, pwede na. I guess na-irita lang ako because parang ayoko i-judge yung magulang. But like, at the same time, like, grabe kayo. Ulit-ulit. Same problem. Char. Na, pero, yun, I enjoyed the first one more. I don't know if the third one is on Netflix. Hindi siya kasama sa recommend sa akin eh. Kasi the only reason I found out that the second one was there was because it was on my recommended list. So, yun. And then, after I watched that, I watched na din the Google ad that recently came out where si Macaulay Culkin, whatever his name is, did like a parody of some of the scenes from the movie. And nakakatawa. Well, relate na me. So, abangan nyo next year. Yun na yung caption ko sa mga Christmas posts ko. Merry Christmas, ya filthy animal. Tama ba? Tama naman, no? Okay. What else? So that's Home Alone 1 and 2. I also watched this movie, which I'm sure you've heard of. It's called Bird Box. And sobrang mixed reactions, mixed reviews, mixed feelings ang mga otaw sa feed ko. There are some that really liked it, some that found it okay, some that found it downright not boring, but more of parang ang daming plot holes, ang daming hindi lang in-enjoy, I guess. Ako, ang general feelings ko towards it, na-stress ako. I don't think it was the best movie. I like that Sandra Bullock was there because magaling naman siya mag-act. And wait lang, my car. Anyway, I enjoyed it in a sense because parang I was very captivated. As in, minsan lang ako mag-pay attention sa movie. So, that for me is a good thing. I know that there are a lot of plot holes. It's probably not the best movie. But wala, nag-enjoy naman ako. I don't think it deserves like awards. Char. But yun. So, that was Bird Box. What else have I seen? I'm currently watching this series called You. Also on Netflix. So, it stars Penn Badgley. Who is Dan? Scott, charot, 1-3 pala. Who is Dan Humphries from Gossip Girl. So, if he was low-key stalkerish then, well, supposedly because he was Gossip Girl. Spoiler, the joke lang. So, if he was low-key stalkerish there, he is like insanely creepy stalkerish here. So, the premise is that basically he meets this girl who is like love at first sight for him. So he does whatever he can to be with the girl, like be together with her, and just it's more of like a how far will he go to make sure na tawag dito magkakatuluyan sila ni ate girl. So yun, I am on the 6th, I think, episode. There are a total of 10, if I'm not mistaken. So far, okay naman siya. Nandun din yung one of the girls from Pretty Little Liars. Shay Mitchell, I think that's her name. Ganda niya, mas maganda siya sa bida. The bida kasi is like your typical blondina. So, it's okay. I'm kind of annoyed at her character. But, yun, it's worth a try. Interesting. May Gone Girl vibe siya. And Yeah, speaking of Gone Girl was also a movie I watched during the Christmas break. It finally arrived on Netflix, I think Christmas Day mismo. And I realized I have been watching Gone Girl on Christmas Day for the past two Christmases. Medyo scary. That has become my Christmas tradition. But I love that movie so much. As in, I don't even know how many times I've seen it. Medyo scary. Whenever I tell that to guys that I date, they're like, But yun, I love Gone Girl. And what else have I seen? So there's Bird Box, You, Home Alone, Gone Girl. I've been watching some episodes of the Christmas edition of Nailed It. So if you're not familiar, Nailed It is this TV show also on Netflix where they get super amateur bakers to recreate nice nice desserts. So obviously, well, the title is ironic because they do not nail it. They fail it. So, nakakatawa lang their attempts to copy the dessert. So, there's a Christmas edition, so mga Christmas themed desserts and all. So, that's cute. It was funny. I don't think I finished it though. Parang I stopped in like the 5th episode or something. But yun. And then yesterday, Netflix, Black Mirror's Bandersnatch came out. I keep getting confused with the title. Parang in my head, Bend and Snap siya. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Anyway, so Bandersnatch came out, which I'm sure you've heard of. Sure, you know of the premise of you know of the mechanics. It's a choose your own adventure kind of movie. And I didn't know how it was gonna work at first. Parang in-imagine ko how it was going to appear as a movie. Kasi syempre, the only experience I've had with Choose Your Own Adventure is like books. So, I was gonna say, Goosebumps ba yun? Yung parang, if you choose this, go to page churut-churut. If you go to this, go to page echos-echos. So, this one, first, before the movie even starts kasi, or this is like part of the movie, they explain to you how it works. So, they say na there's a situation in the middle of the scene, you will be presented with two options, and then you choose from the two of those, and then at the end they're like, do you understand? And then the options come up, yes or no. And then parang shit, ang galing, like kinilabutan na ako na parang, oh my god, technology is so great. And then so the movie started, and like the first option was to choose between two cereals. Parang puta, huwag mo sabihin nagde-depend yung life nung lalaki na to sa cereal na pipiliin ko. So I'm like, oh my god, which cereal should I choose? It was like Frosties versus Sugar Puff, something like that. So syempre sa Frosties ako, Team Frosties tayo. But then I realized when I saw the yung mga Venn diagram later on, wala palang epekto. So regardless, the story just goes on. But what I like about this is that the story continues seamlessly. Well, di naman super seamlessly. Kita mo naman na nagka-cut to the next frame depending on the choice you make. But gets like walang buffering. Like kunwari I choose nga Frosties. Like walang pause and then black screen buffer to the next sequence. Wala. As in, tuloy-tuloy lang siya, which is amazing. So, the story itself, I mean, hindi ko siya 100% na gets. I don't think it was meant to be 100% understood because nga there are different possibilities to the endings that you arrive at. So, wait, I'm gonna charge my phone. Alis nga pala ako. I need to charge this. Is it charging? Wait lang. Ayan, it's charging. Okay, so it's weird because there was one time na umabot na ako sa credits and like, finally, umabot na ako sa isang ending. Pero, in between, tinanungan na naman ako ng something. So, I had to make a choice, and when I did, I went back to another part of the story and like, ano to? Bakit paikot-ikot? Ikot-ikot lang. But yun, until sa Paris, so I kept on choosing or like going to different scenarios. Ay, may Manila Water announcement. Magbayad daw tayo para di tayo maputulan. Magbayad sa pinakamalapit na bayad center. Okay, noted. So, yun nga, parang, oh my God, 20 minutes na ako nagdadaldal. Wow, this was a lot faster than my previous, Anyway, so, dun ako naguluhan because like, it kept going back. And like, when does this end? Until sa parang I realized it keeps getting to a part and then lumalabas na yung parang show credits na button. So I'm guessing yun na yung end. And then anyway, so afterwards I kind of researched about it. I looked at all the flowcharts online. Diyos ko, ang daming time ng mga tao. And to think it literally just came out. How are you? How? So anyway, so meron daw 5 possible endings and a million ways to get to each ending. So, I think of the 5, I've reached 3, if I'm not mistaken. 2 or 3. So, sabi ko, okay na yan. Char. Ulitin ko na lang next time. But yun, I'm more amazed at the whole concept of it. That you can choose your own adventure. And yun, it's very Black Mirror. So, I'm looking forward to other concepts they may have in the future. Maybe other choose your own adventure kind of movies or other technological advancements, mga ganon. So yun. What else have I been doing? Ooh, I have a notification on Twitter. Wait lang. Like. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna try to get back to 2 hobbies. Hobbies? Kapalang face ko. First is reading. So, I have picked up a book that has been on my shelf, which has not been read. So, the book is The Girl on the Train. Pretty well-known book. It was made into a movie fairly recently, maybe 2 years ago or last year. I think medyo nag-flop yung movie though. So, but they say that the book is good. So, right now, I am like 1/3 of the way through it. So far, okay naman. It finally got to an interesting part. So, medyo na-hook ako ulit. At first, kasi parang ang tagal. But yun. So, I hope I get to finish. I bought a new book yesterday. Yabang ko. It's called They Both Die at the End. It's by... What's his name? Wait lang. Let me see. It's by Adam Silvera. So, I haven't heard much about this book, but I researched about it on Goodreads, and may mga nagsasabi naman okay. So, let's see. Syempre na, naman ako sa die, and mahilig ako sa mga namamatay, pinapatay. Morbid ako, honestly. Yun. There's a series that I have been eyeing. I forgot the name of the author. It's the author of what's that? Something about the train, Murder on Orient Express. Yun. The author of that book has a series pala na puro crime stuff, puro mga detective hechos. So, I kind of want to get into that. I want to try one out first. But I checked out the price. Parang mahal din, $7.95 for a pretty thin book. So, thank you, next. Charot. I'm thinking if I should get a Kindle. Wow. But, yeah, I'm thinking about it. And then, yun. And I also bought some workout clothes yesterday. Kasi nag-feeling ako na makakabalik ako. As in, goal ko nga lang ngayon is kahit man lang gamitin yung treadmill sa office. Sayang naman. So, let's see. Hopefully. Let's see. Yun. Wala na ako ibang makwento. I think that was all. This is all that was in my outline. So, I know this episode isn't as funny. Wow, kala mo naman. It's really more of kwento. I haven't seen... I watched Aquaman. It was okay. It was a bit entertaining, but yeah. I won't really want to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So, I was hoping to catch it. When was this? Before Christmas. Kasi nga may MMFF ganap. But di nangyari. And so, I was supposed to catch it after Christmas. Hindi rin nangyari. So, hindi ko na alam when I will catch it. But hopefully, mangyari na siya. Because I'm super FOMO. So, yun. Yun lang. New Year plans. In reality, I really don't know what we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna be doing our usual plans this year. Because some of our relatives will be out. So, we might spend it with the other side of the family. So, tingnan natin. Yun lang. Anyway, I was gonna do like a New Year's resolutions, but hindi ko pa pala nasusulat. I haven't organized my thoughts. So yun, Happy New Year, and I hope you all have a great 2019. 2019, diba? Yes, 2019 to come. Yay! Happy holidays! Bye!